Today I'm going to tell you about self-love developed through Shibari. So I got a question from this person a couple of weeks ago about how Shibari actually has any therapeutic effect and how can you develop self-love doing Shibari. And yeah, that's a good question. I don't think that I ever actually talked about it on YouTube. I might have had a couple of posts on Instagram about that, but they are probably far and it's very hard to find anything on Instagram, so I will just make it super clear here. So let's get into it. So first of all, of course, Shibari gives you physical sensations, and all these physical sensations can help you to feel your body better. So when you are doing self-ties, especially, you can really make it tighter, make it looser, feel which parts are tight, feel which parts feel better, and if something is wrong, you know it, and you kind of get the feeling of your body. Shibari helps you to feel your body much better because you know which part feels what, and especially for example with me, thanks to Shibari, I know that I have super weak bones here, and I know that I can't really jump on them. And now when I have been doing Shibari for a while, I know that I can't have a lot of knots somewhere in this area because this will hurt my bones and I will just be in pain and stuff. And also I know that if I tie up somewhere here, I feel very good because it makes me feel my muscles better and just gives me the very right sensations. So this is very different for each person. You can't just do the same thing to each person and expect that they would like it or not. So doing Shibari is basically like doing yoga, because when people do yoga, they feel the balance, they stretch their body, they actually get to feel what's going on with your body. You get to relax and just chill and get into kind of inside of yourself and feel the physical sensation. I'm not talking about any thoughts of meditation yet. No, I'm just talking about the physical thing. Also, some people say that if you use Shibari in a certain way, you can use it for stretching, you can use it as a massage for your body, you can use the dragonfly knot like that for straightening your back. But I don't know how much truth is in there. Probably for some people it works, but I wouldn't really say that it works 100% for straightening your back. Shibari, I mean, yeah, for those half an hour when you are actually tied up, or less probably, yes, you will keep your back straight, and then you will be like, finally, I'm free. I can come back to my normal. Yeah, but I don't know. It can help. For sure can. So the next therapeutic effect can be meditation. When you are doing Shibari on yourself, or when you are doing it with a partner, and you're not doing it for any sexual sensations, you can be just doing it for meditation, which is basically the same meditation as you would do without rope, but with rope you will take a little more time to concentrate on what your body feels, in which areas, especially in the areas that you're tied up, and compare how tied up areas feel in comparison to the not tied up areas. And then when you actually feel yourself, feel your body, then you can relax, let go, and start concentrating on your thoughts that will be probably coming one by one. And you will be an observer. You will be an observer of your body, an observer of your thoughts, and also, of course, if you do it on yourself, you will be the master of the situation, so you can stop it anytime you want to, and you will feel when you need to stop it. And this will definitely help you to achieve relaxation at least, and maybe improve your concentration, because when you meditate, you can concentrate on something and try to keep the concentration there. I'm not talking about the type of meditation when you have to not think about anything. This is impossible for beginners in meditation. It takes years to just not think. It's very difficult. So yeah, basically Shibari meditation actually helps you to relax your body and not think about it, because you're tied up. You can't move. You can't do anything. And you can let go of it and just concentrate on your thoughts. The next one that can actually help you to love yourself is the shapes that your body can take in ropes. These shapes can be very different, and for different types of bodies, a rigger can create different shapes that are very flattering, especially if you have in a photo shoot and you are tied up and your rigger did it the right way, so he kind of pointed out all of your sweetest spots, and you will look at these pictures and you will be in love with yourself. And that is what I really recommend when you're doing Shibari, to take pictures, because you will just feel how beautiful your body is. Not just feel it, you will see it. The next possible thing is that if you're doing it with a partner, then you will develop mutual trust. Of course, you probably already have mutual trust, but Shibari will help you to deepen your trust and to take your relationship to a new level of this kind of trust. Of course, if you trust the person better, you can give more love, because you're not afraid to give that love, and then you get the love back. And of course, all this will affect your self-love and your self-confidence. Next thing is the satisfaction of doing something with your hands. Because, like in real life, most of us probably don't really do that much with hands. Like, people are working on their laptops, and every time you get a chance to actually do something, I don't know, build a birdhouse or something like that, or play an instrument, you feel so happy because you can use your hands and you can be like helpful, and you see the result of it, that you actually made it. So that's kind of like the happiness of creation, happiness of using your body in the way that you make something. So this can be just like a good hobby, or like to tie knots. Maybe if you're not into Shibari, macrame can work, because you also tie some knots with your hands, and that is very relaxing. And the last, but of course not the least, is the satisfaction of sharing the experience with other people. So with Shibari, if you're doing it with a partner, of course, not with yourself, with a partner, then you will be sharing the experience. You are giving your energy to the person. You're giving your skills, your energy, your attitude, your brightness, and of course it feels good. Giving feels good, and making people feel things through Shibari is something probably very new, and when you just start doing something new, it's super exciting. And especially if you can make another person excited and give some pleasure, new sensations to a person, then of course it feels good. It feels very satisfactory. So these were the aspects of Shibari that can bring you self-love, confidence, and probably have some therapeutic effects. I hope that this video was entertaining, helpful, and you probably now want to get into Shibari. So please, if you're thinking about getting into Shibari, get my free safety ebook here, so you are doing it safely and don't hurt anyone. And of course, don't start from super difficult knots. Just do some reps, feel the rope, feel your partner, and talk. Communication is #1 tool of understanding your partner. Also, next week I will be doing a video about my first suspensions, and if you can find what's wrong with this suspension, write me in comments I will talk about it next week and I will mention you in my video. Okay guys, it is very nice having you around. Thank you for 2,000 subscribers. That's just wow. I'm pretty happy to have all of you and to share things and see that it is useful and I'm helping somebody, you know, satisfaction of sharing. It comes from YouTube for me sometimes. Thank you for being with me, guys. Bye bye.